The obsession with acting tough. So basically, what my man's trying to say here is there were little kids out here that tried to act like fake gangsters. And to be honest, I was one of those kids. Keyword was. But I've matured.
Dudes are really trying to act hard in our current year. Now, in no means am I saying I'm tough, because I'm not. Let's get that out of the way. I'm sweeter than grandma's cookies. I mean, look at my channel mascot and plus.
Like literally, the other day, like let's say for example, yeah. Let's say for example, oh, I just grabbed the water gun, and then I just pretended to be a Chicago driller. I backed out the blick, boom, 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 towards my mirror, bro. But I am not King Von. Like, bro, I am sweeter than a biscuit, bro. I got a loving family, bro. What am I doing? You see, yeah, it's the drill music. It's like, it's the music. Yeah, like, it's rap, bro. Trust me, it's rap. Trust.
Plus, I'm a YouTuber. Shit is very sweet around here. Now, there really is some people I've seen in my lifetime that really act like they're real demons amongst us when they're not. They're seen in my lifetime that really act.
Nah, I've seen this video. My man tried to act tough. He tried to jump scare the person recording. Tell me where he started backing away when the person recording started walking towards him. Yeah, that was so funny, bro.
Act like they're real demons amongst us when they're not. They're fakes. And even people on the internet as well. Now, we'll start with the term a fake demon. Now, what is a fake demon, you ask? Somebody who actually thinks they do the most demonic shit ever. But in
I think that as well.
reality, they're charm and ultra soft with smooth tear. They'll always try to portray themselves as the scariest dude on the planet or that you shouldn't mess with them. But yeah, I searched up sweeter than sugar on TikTok and I was curious to see what came up, and this is what I found. I don't care, keep going, be my toy, or I'm doxing you and swatting you.
By the way, if you say all of this on Roblox, you have no life. Like, do you have anything better to do? This is a crazy statement. People are so bored.
Do me a favor, just go in Roblox right now and look down at your shirt. You got a cute little cat on your shirt.
Yes, but you got a cute cat on your shirt, bro.
And you're saying,
what is the correlation of... Wait, what did I say? What's the correlation of saying, I don't care, keep going, be my toy? Like, what's the correlation?
boxing you and swatting you. What the hell? Do me a favor, just go in Roblox right now and look down at your shirt. You got a cute little cat on your shirt and you're saying all this shit. Like, you're not tough, bro. You're just a chud. You're really gonna dox people over Roblox? Yo, you gotta get it together, bro.
Quit shining the light at me.
I'm sorry, but turn around.
Really?
At first glance, you're walking down the street at night. Some dude that looks like this pulls up on you. You're gonna be shitting yourself.
You got a balaclava on your face and he started running away because the person recording started walking towards you. Butter? That's pussy behavior. What is this?
Well, I would at least, because look, man, I'm sweet, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really just prefer it to be peace and tranquility over here. In this situation, I would have ran already, or I would have been like speed walking. But this guy confronted him, and this is what happened.
Because, you know, the world is unpredictable. How did you build up the confidence to walk up to a random person that was following you? A random person in all black. This brother built the confidence, but like, I don't know how.
Okay, I'd sound like a top 5 channel.
You want to play this game today? All right, come here.
Yeah, the irony.
And now he's done, just like that. He said, come here, and instantly folded like a MacBook Air. Dudes are really fake demons. This guy looked so menacing at first, chasing him down, or not chasing him down, but he was like walking in his direction. But that was an instantaneous fold, bro. It wasn't even a second. Next, we gotta talk about the internet thug. This dude really acts like he
Internet thugs, yeah. Also, Roblox gangsters. So basically, I was part of Roblox gangsters. But my brother, that is corny. You're pretending to be someone that you're not. Well, it's roleplay, but like, Roblox gangsters. Like, bro, all you do in a Roblox, like, let's say for example, yeah, the Bronx, yeah, in Roblox. But all you do is shoot people and make money. That's it. And make that money for what, bro? Buy more guns. all you do is just shoot people and annoy people. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's the point, bro? Like, Roblox gangsters, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I understand it's roleplay, but like, bro.
Commits crimes on the daily, but in reality, we all know he's trolling and is only tough when talking behind the screen. They'll really threaten to dox you, beat up your entire family bloodline, pretend to be badass and about that life online. But of course, when it comes to real life, they come across somebody on the internet that doesn't play, and they have to go toe to toe with them. They just duck, even though they were the person that was like, yo, drop your addy right now, as they're like talking shit to them in the game. Fake crash outs. Sometimes emotions really get the best of us. But here's a reenactment of the fake crash outs. Hypothetical crash out. That's the level of impact their crash out has. Even though
Yo, I heard a kid in my school say this, bro. What about? I'm about to crash out, bro. I'm about to crash out, bro. You don't want to try me, bro. You don't want to. Shut up. Shut up.
though they make it the biggest deal in the entire world, they gotta tell the world they're about to crash out. Their favorite phrase is really, on God, I'm about to crash out. Customer service is giving them a hard time.
You're not even gonna crash out, bro. And so you're saying that word for nothing. Like, I'm gonna crash out, fam. Don't try me, cuz. But when in reality, you don't crash out. Bro, if you crash out, you be destroying everything. Things on the floor everywhere. Glass broken. Phone eliminated. Why are you lying, bro?
On God, I'm about to crash out. They put dill pickles on their burger. On God, I'm about to crash out. There was a whole meme in 2024 about how people who said that had photos like this in their living room. And look, man, I'm not gonna lie. I probably got some photos like this in my living room. So hey, if you're putting on a front, bro, stay in your lane. There's nothing wrong with being a good kid. You don't have to put on this front of being a menace every second of the day. Although I don't have...
But everyone's acting tough until they really have to get into that life. Yeah, bro.
Any examples online?
Because, bro, I've heard stories about gang members, yeah. Because, bro, in the gang life, bro, there's no way out. Like, there's no good ending. Like, bro, it's either you get killed, or you go to jail for the rest of your life. There's no happy ending. Like, bro, brother, I understand, because it's the music, but, bro, in reality, if you really wanted to live that life and you live it, bro, you won't be happy, bro.
I have some examples from real life. This is not just an online occurrence. In 2022, I encountered my first fake crash out / fake demon. So I was working on the shift at a grocery store. I was tired, it was late, I was ready to go home. Then all of a sudden, this fake Karen crash out comes in and just starts talking crazy to the person at the customer service desk. I feel like they weren't really crashing out, but the crash out was brewing. Like they were beginning the meltdown phase. They were yelling and throwing a temper tantrum. Over the way, one of the cashiers bagged something. That cashier may have been me because she...
Oh yeah, with Karen, bro, one time I was riding a line bike. Yeah. Next thing you know, this Karen kid just pops out the side. Brother, I almost hit the kid, and this mom is shouting at me, saying, "Oh, you almost hit my child! How dare you? Shut up! Hold your kid by the hands, bro. Are you tapped?"
Went right to the customer service desk and just started threatening to fire the lady that was working there. And at first I was worried, like, damn, am I really gonna get this lady fired because I bagged something so shittily? But then she didn't really seem worried. She's like, yo, you're not gonna do shit. You know, although this Karen trope is like ran into the ground at this point, like it's real. I thought this shit was an internet exclusive my whole life. Moral of the story, she didn't do shit, man. She was just going on a temper tantrum for nothing, man. Fake crashing out. Nobody got fired. This was the stupidest shit ever. One time, all right, we were in the middle of the burbs, man. Just straight suburban area. Like I said, I'm from the burbs. Shit is hella sweet over here. But I guess someone had this dude over, you know, he had a few drinks. Okay, not a few drinks. But when he went outside, I don't know who he was feeling like, because immediately he just started pointing finger guns at the neighbor's house. They just started going like, bow, bow, bow. Like, are we serious?
You live in the sweetest area of the city. Why are you doing that? You have loving parents. Brother, You have loving parents. You have a loving family. Why are you doing that, bro?
This dude's really acting like he
You
had
have a future, bro. You live in the bird.
sticks. Bro, you have no sticks for nobody. Am I crazy for including
The only sticks you have are wooden sticks. Shaped like guns. Like, come on.
putting this in the video? Like, yo, this dude, we're in the middle of the suburbs, man. And then a few minutes later, there was a cop car that showed up. I don't think anything happened because, yeah, he was just a drunk idiot. But if somebody was there to press him, he's folding immediately, bro. I could just tell. If a real demon showed up, somebody who really did not mess around, come on, like, he would have folded. Was he trying to act tough? I don't know what the goal of that was. Next, we got the when my eyes turn red, run. They really think
My friend did this though. He said, "You won't like me when I'm angry." You know what else he said? Stop, bro. You don't want to see my badge. Oh, I gotta grab. I gotta grab. I gotta grab. I gotta.
they're part beast and they're super dangerous. This internet trope is too funny. They really think they're seeing red, when in reality, bro, they're not gonna do shit. I don't even know how this phrase came to be, but no.
When my eyes turn red, run. I just know that this would have scared everyone in the medieval times, bro. Everyone will be like, execute that nigga.
No!
Now.
Buddy is running. They really think they have a goddamn dark side or something, and they're just stowing it away like an anime villain. Now, I don't think anybody in real life unironically says this shit anymore, because it's just getting made fun of on the internet like crazy. But there were really days I've seen people like see red or like do an anime villain transformation, and that shit would go viral. But if you hear that today, like, you're not taking that shit serious, that you would just think they're sweeter than sugar. It really sounds like a 90s movie trope. It's that corny. Ego lifters. There's nothing wrong with lifting a 12.
Come on, bro. Like, why? Like, come on, bro. Like, what's the point? Nobody cares if you're weak or not, bro.
Yes!
You're at the gym. You're there to gain muscle. You're there to get stronger. Nobody cares.
Oh,
You
yes.
have to, like, go beyond your limit, bro. And just, like, try, like, and injure yourself. Like, come on, bro. What's the point? Like, bro, I'll be honest. The highest I can lift is 15 kilograms. That's good, bro. That's good. Why are you trying to go beyond your limit? Yeah, I understand. Going to the gym is about like pushing your limits, bro. Like going beyond your limits, but like, why are you going far beyond your limits to the point where you injure yourself, bro?
Weight, if that's all you can do. Everybody's at a different point currently in weightlifting. And if people hate on you for being lower than them in weight,
If you're weak or not, bro.
that's just
Nobody
lame.
cares.
Form is really everything in the gym. Or else you're not even gonna get stronger. You're just gonna feel pain. All pain, no
Yes!
gain is really what ego lifters go through. Just to look tough in front of everybody. Some dudes will really have the worst
What is this, bro?
form of all time. They'll just swing around 50-pound weights and not even be able to handle it. They'll have terrible form because they're not strong enough. Just because you got 50-pound weights in your hand when you can't even control it, that doesn't make you look tough.
No.
You can even lift it up. Look at him.
Yeah, whole
Wait, how much?
No.
Is that 100?
Yeah, whole lot of nothing is going on in this clip. He's really just moving this shit from point A to point B. There is no muscle being built. Like, it's not even going down to his chest. Can you even consider this a rep? This is really what it looks like when I'm at failure. I got nothing left in the tank. Now, I don't know if he's trying to impress others or if it's just like a self-pride thing, but I don't know. Ego lifting to me is just not tough.
Ego.
Just slugging around weights with like
Like ego is what? Like ego is just
terrible form. But if you have solid form, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Ego.
That's pretty impressive.
is probably a thing for a lot of problems. For
Yes!
example, you get insulted in front of a group of girls. Those girls then laugh at you. You then want to attack the person that insulted you. Like, you want to attack the person that insulted you. Yeah, like, you want to attack the person over words. I understand, but, bro, come on.
Oh, yes.
And another thing is, ego can link to murders.
Yes!
Like, come on, bro. Because there are people out there who have such high egos that, for example, if they lose a game, they are going to plot on the person that won. Like, they're
Yes!
going to try hit them, injure them, kill them. Like, for example, Argentina versus Spain in the World Cup final.
Yes!
Argentina had their egos shattered. That's why they attacked Spain for no reason, bro. Like, bro, it's ego.
Like, of course, push yourself, but sometimes there's really levels to this gym shit. Because you could really get hurt if you're not doing it correctly. If YouTube is listening, don't do this, please. You will seriously get hurt. Nobody's gonna care that you're lifting small weights. You risk getting a career-ending injury, you know, God for-
If anyone cares, bro, like, bro, if anyone cares, they'd tap, bro.
No. Forbid that happens, but it could. Next, we gotta talk about tough guy or alpha males, whatever you want to call them.
I was literally diagnosed as somebody that's fearless. Yeah. I felt like I was a god.
I've talked about them before in videos. Okay, I made a whole ass video on tough guys. But one tough guy in particular really fits the fake demon category. King Azule.
At that point on, my dad knew he couldn't take me. That was he picked up a stick, a wooden stick, and he went to hit me over the head. And I did this, and it broke.
Yeah. Put his hand up and grabbed it, and that's it. No more wooden stick. This dude just had that brute force strength to just break it with one grab from his hand.
And then I took it out of his hand, threw it on the floor, kicked him in the leg, picked him up, and threw him on the coffee table.
Top 100 things that never happened.
Yes!
Broke in half.
He was hypothetically 13. He's talking about how he broke the coffee table. He lifted his dad.
What?
Okay, let's get this out of the way. He looks like he would beat my ass now, for sure. But you know, to the first time viewer, this might look like a real story. Once you hear more and more podcast clips, you'll know he's just straight bullshitting.
The fractions that you cause with hitting the bone thickens the bone. I used to sit there and hit my shins with a hammer all fucking day.
All day, bro. That could destroy your shins. Are you dumb?
All
What?
fucking day.
You would sit there and hit. Okay, no. Now I know you're trolling. That's really the equivalent of saying, yeah, punch lockers for fun. This dude is really an anomaly.
Oh, they don't fuck up their hands by hitting somebody's head. Your head is the strongest bone in the body. No.
Nah, it's not, bro. No, it's not, bro. Literally, bro. For example, if I'm hanging from my ceiling on some Spider-Man type shit and I fall down and I hit my head, like first, I could die. Your head is not the strongest bone, bro. Your head is between life or death. Yeah. Like if you're riding a bike, you have to wear a helmet so you don't fall off the bike and die. Like, your head is not the strongest bone, but like, yo, who educated this?
No. And if you train it and bang it enough for a whole year, it becomes 4 times thicker.
Nah.
It hurt me. And I learned.
Let's say, for example, I fall down from my bed, head first. I could possibly die.
Oh, yes.
But I would have a head injury, bro. And, bro, my bed is like, it's not even that tall. See how fragile the head is?
That at a young age. That's what I learned from the Shaolin monks.
What is this dude even on about? How many concussions has he gotten in his lifetime? This dude is really speed running concussions. But if he didn't really say anything ridiculous, I wouldn't even question it. I mean, he looks like he would beat my ass. But the reason I wanted to cover this again is because this is what happens when you cap on the internet. People don't take you serious. But despite him saying F students are inventors, and only the F students were capable of inventing crazy things, nobody else, he got invited to be a guest speaker at a school. I don't know how he pulled this off. And now he's on his motivational speech arc. And he was getting trolled the entire time.
I wake up in the morning before the sun.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that, buddy. Yo, if this guy was at my school, I would not take nah, bro. I would be laughing the entire time, but I would be dying, bro.
I wake up to say hi to the sun.
They really acted like it was the toughest thing ever spoken. Just to I don't know, they were just trolling, bro. They all had their phones out trying to get a clip. But yeah, some dude that's been getting trolled and memed on the internet goes to your school. That's a viral clip right there. I mean, I believed him, bro, that he woke up in the morning before the sun. He says hi to the sun. Yeah, I felt that, bro.
I run a cold shower. I go into a cold shower. I run a cold shower.
I run a cold shower. That's
Go into a cold shower just to get my body going. I go for a run, I go for a workout, and all of that is done before 6:30 a.m.
This is what happens when someone that says the F students are the inventors of the world goes to a school. You know, at least it was entertaining. He was really brightening people's days at the very least. But if you enjoyed this video, watch this one on the end screen right now. Go. Run.
what the fuck is this, bro? Epstein's juicy boo.